What's up, guys? Andy Lloyd from Skigh Athletics coming to you for episode 5 of the daily Skigh vlog. So, update on the shoulder. I went to my second appointment yesterday. Well, technically my third one, considering the first 2 didn't know much about shoulders. So I went to my third appointment, and I have a level 2 separation of my shoulder from my clavicle. I guess is how they diagnose it. Which, you know, level 3 is the worst, and that's when they strongly suggest and almost require surgery. So that's pretty good, and it just heals by rest, and you know, I could probably take it easy. Last week I was working out 2 to 3 times a day. You know, it is rough because you don't realize how much it affects everything else. Did get my ability to take off my shirt and put it back on under a minute for the first time about a half hour ago. So small victories throughout the day are pretty good. They keep you going. What else? Tying my shoes. That's probably the toughest thing. It's weird. You don't realize what muscles go into doing certain things. It is a lot of pain. They didn't give me any medication. I don't really like to do that kind of stuff. They did give me a sling, but you know, it's on the front side collarbone, so when my arm goes across, it kind of hurts. So I don't really like that either. Lots of time in the pool, ibuprofen, self-rehab. If you have an injury and you know it gets diagnosed and they want you to come back in for therapy and it's a certain amount of cost, there's a lot of good that comes out of therapy, and there's a lot of intelligent people in that field. There's a lot of things that you can't do by yourself. But as far as my shoulder, there's no reason that I can't find anything that I need to know about rehabbing this shoulder from this particular strain on YouTube or on Google. I did the same thing for my meniscus. 2 years ago, I actually had a level 2 tear in my meniscus around the same time, right before summer, which is rough, but it does allow me time to rest. So a level 2 in this, and I was actually good within 5 to 6 weeks. I couldn't really bend it 4 to 5 weeks, and I couldn't even bend it at first, and it was just from slipping on ice and catching myself. So you know, stuff does happen, injuries do happen. I strongly suggest getting the diagnosis from someone who actually knows something about body parts, or x-rays, because without this x-ray I just thought I popped my shoulder out and I thought I was okay, but there's a little lingering pain. Anyway, other than that, so it is Saturday, which is National Cheat Day probably, but I take my cheats throughout the week, so I really can't even say anything. Some of the things that I consumed, I got this Thursday night, and it is now Saturday at around, I don't know what time it is, midday. But yeah, Thursday night, 28 servings. I don't look at the nutrition facts. Donuts. I finished that with my roommate in one night. Same thing with the ice cream. So I got a fitness test for my one class that I have here at Penn State, and I was told I could eat over 4,000 calories and still maintain my weight. I do work hard for that metabolism. I grew up chubby, so I really had to, you know, work hard to get to where I'm at right now. But I thoroughly enjoy junk food. I really, really do. It's bad, and I consume large amounts of food. I weighed in at 176.4 the other day, Wednesday morning, or was it Thursday morning? And even after all this, I was only 178, 179 with socks on. So, you know, it's not that bad. You get to eat a lot. This would not be on a nutrition plan that I would give you or anybody else. I'm always down to give out my diet, and you know, I don't eat like this when it's nice outside, which is really weird, but when it's cold, I just want to eat all day long, and I can. I really don't get full too often. So another thing, if you watch this video long enough, shoot out any kind of food challenges that you might want me to do on a Saturday after a dunk session, after I get some of my best workouts in on Saturdays, Fridays. Fridays is normally when I have my best dunk sessions of the week. I don't know why. I guess just literal stress relief from not having to go to class the next day. So shoot those out. I might even just start posting random self-challenges of food that I could eat all in one sitting. So check out my last vlog to learn how to get free credits for Hustle. Skigh Athletics on Instagram, Skigh Athletics with the number 1 after it on Twitter. Go subscribe to my email list. I like to send out stuff fairly often. Check out my website for my program. I was gonna take the promo code off last night, but I guess there's a couple people emailed me looking to get it Sunday, so I'm gonna leave it up for reaching 1,000 followers on Instagram. My program's down, lowest it's ever been, so you go check that out. Get the full 6-month phase program. Made a video about that, about what it includes, so go check that out. But see you guys tomorrow. Sky has no limits. Subscribe, like, and share if you like this vlog.
God, you're gonna hit your head soon.
I hope.